The year is 1999. You just came home from school and can't wait to check out this new game that you bought. You put the cartridge in your Nintendo 64, and as you boot it up for the very first time, you hear Our journey begins in 1975 with a video game that had the very first 8-bit sound, pinball. In 1978, the first video game to use a continuous background soundtrack was Tomohiro Nishikado's Space Invaders. These sounds are made through processors of early gaming consoles such as Atari 2600 and the Commodore 64. And as the years went on and technology advanced, the music we heard in video games evolved to The 16-bit wasn't a huge leap from the 18-bit, but the difference wasn't discernible. The sounds now had a more personality and color to them. They sounded fuller and richer. Games such as The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Mortal Kombat, to name a few, fully utilized the 16-bit music.
I think music and sound in general is something that people aren't really aware of. What's the first thing that people talk about in a video game? A lot of times it's the graphics. The graphics are definitely the key technical thing that people discuss, but they don't realize that what goes along with that really cool monster or robot or whatever is all the sound effects that goes with it, and then likewise the music that is accompanying that to really help kind of push along the emotions of what you're supposed to feel like in that scene.
Most people don't grow up saying, oh, I'm going to be a composer for media. They usually grow up wanting to write music or play music, and they want to write and play the music they like the most.
If we as composers get hired from the beginning, we will have more time to pay attention to details, probably having more time creating or iterating on some things like creating the theme or getting the right pace of the music with certain states of the game or changes.
The language of video games have been evolving, from Pong up to a game like Far Cry 6. My name is Eduardo Weisman. I'm audio director at Ubisoft Toronto. The way we integrate music in the game is different now from the way it was, 15 years ago. The process of making, creating, writing, and integrating the music in a video game takes different production cycles depending on the type of game and the complexity of the music. In the case of Far Cry 6, the work with the composer, with Pedro Bronfman, took more than 2.5 years because there were certain aspects of the narrative that were growing and the music was growing with those aspects.
I think it's just something that it's a creative outlet. It's something that you're creating your one part in a bigger picture, and so that's really exciting to see that but you're still an important part of it, and to see and hear the end result is really exciting.
Inspiration is perspiration. It's coming here every day, sitting down and trying a scene and writing the music for it, finishing it, and hopefully the next day when I listen to it, I still like it.
This year, there is a new Grammy category for music in video games, and there are separate awards all about music in video games. So it's now up to the developer to make the game more enjoyable through music, and hopefully that music can transcend the game and become a piece by itself.